Welcome back. Okay, I have been hearing all about this destiny swapping and all about these stories of people being destiny swapped. And so basically, destiny swapping is interesting. Is when people get close to you and basically just do that, swap your destiny for theirs. Like all of a sudden, you look up and they're living your life. So, a lot of these concepts are new. I don't know where they come from. I've never heard of them in my 30 years of doing this work, but I'm open to new information. So, I'm going to ask my spirit guides, destiny swapping, is it real? Is it a thing? What? No. The Sun card is an emphatic. Oh my God. We got the Star, which is literally the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, isn't this a beautiful card? An emphatic yes. And then we got the Sun, obviously, which is also an emphatic yes. And, I'm hearing the song, I wish upon a star, I wonder where you are. So these are like, I'm hearing, cosmic prayers, cosmic dreams, and cosmic illuminations of escape. People looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. And guess who's the tunnel? Just sitting here, I took the easy way out. Just sitting here. So people really out here plotting, planning, scheming, scamming on destinies. Holy crap. Is this a new phenomenon? Like, I'm so confused. So, does this have to... I don't even know. So I got the Knight of Cups, which is the end of a long-term situation. So this has to do with emotion. So this is like a yes. And then we got the Two of Cups, which obviously is agreements and things like that. That's a yes. And so is this a result of Spirit saying it's not new, but it's more popular now because people have more access to metaphysical realms. And so instead of being in this Two of Swords place, this Two of Swords not knowing which way to go, but Spirit is saying it's more about them not being able to. So I'm going to just show you what I see here, what jumps out at me. So I'm going to pull this one right here, because wands are actions. So people not knowing, Two of Swords, how to actualize their own miracles, okay? People not knowing how to, that's it. And so they are collaborating. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Swords, a very impulsive knight, a very reckless knight when it's in the upright, even more so when it's in the reverse. So they collaborate with other deities and other entities. I'm just pulling. Wow. Look at, so I just was pulling until I found an open card. I do that sometimes. And look what I got. Knight of Swords again. Different deck. Upright this time. End of a long-term situation. What is the end of the situation that they're longing for by swapping destinies with us? It's this, this is the long-term situation, right? Going back and forth, not being able to make a decision, hey, you look like you're a person, swords is ideas. You look like you're a person who knows how to get things done. You look like you're a person who knows how to manipulate energies and entities. Three of wands. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to go to those places that you go. I want to be able to explore. I want to be able to see the world. I'm tired of being out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. I'm tired of my dreams not coming true. Magician in reverse. So instead of tapping into my own greatness and my own energy, guess what I'll do? I'll just, Queen of Swords, tap into yours and do what with it? Three of Swords. I'm going to just steal it. I'm going to just figure out how to steal it. Guess what? Different deck, same card. Two of Swords this time is in the reverse. Now you're confused. Now you're confused. Eight of Swords. Now you're bound up. Now you don't know which way to go. We've switched places. Two of Wands in reverse. Now you don't know where to go. You can't plan. Nothing you do is taking shape. Guess what? Now you have a Tower moment. Now you have a Tower moment. Because I've taken everything you have. You've got a Tower moment. And now you have to go back on a spiritual journey. Four of Swords. You've got to rest now. Because all of your good stuff has been taken. I've taken it all. Look who's in the upright now. High Priestess. Now I'm partialing the energy and the energy and the entities. And whereas before you had the power, you had the glory, you had the power, you had the respect, you had all of those things. You had the help. You had the benefactors. Six of Pentacles. Right? But that's all come to an end now. Knight of Pentacles. Because I've taken it all. And I've left you King of Cups in reverse. All of your emotions that are in those cups have fallen out. You're no longer the king. I love when I can still be surprised. So, anything else from these destiny swappers? Anything else from these destiny swappers? Any other insight into their mindset? I think we've gotten it pretty clear. Wow. Revenge. Justice in reverse. Social media in reverse. Maybe they were stalking you on social media. Why her, not me? I've got a plan. Marriage, wedding in reverse. This could also be either somebody that was in your wedding, somebody who's close enough to be in your wedding. Got fraud here. Somebody who was close enough to be in your wedding, or could even be your partner, somebody who lives in your neighborhood maybe. Somebody who's definitely been watching you, surveillance, they've been hidden. What is the remedy? What is the remedy here? Wrong deck. What is the remedy for a person who suspects that somebody may have snatched up their destiny? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay, we have the Lovers in reverse here. We have the Lovers in reverse. So this is about a choice. This is also about a third party situation. And so this is a crossroads with this Lovers in reverse. So that means a departure to me. That means a moving away from the suspected thief. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. That would be a yes. Starting over, starting new. Pentacles are about resources and building and growing. This is a young energy. This is a naive energy. So that's really starting from scratch. So moving away from things that are familiar with this Lovers in reverse, and maybe even stepping into a new, I was going to say career, but that's not right. It's not right. That's a no. That's a heavy no. Moving away from the suspected party, the guilty party, I'm hearing. Inventing something new. That doesn't typically mean what the Page of Pentacles is about, but that's what I'm hearing. Inventing something new. I'm also hearing being quiet until what you, being quiet about. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. Being quiet about what you're building. Lots of things about Pentacles here. You know, this is about a family being in disarray. This is about, you know, losing things, losing legacy. And so it's like being quiet about it. High Priestess in reverse for me feels like stop going to these readers and things like that you've been going to. Stop depending on that is what I'm hearing, because they could be that too. They could be in spiritual places, in churches. Oh, I'm hearing psychic fairs. Wow, look at that. We got the Ace of Wands. It's in reverse the way it came out. It doesn't matter though, because I just am looking for the yes. And we got the Fool. These psychic fairs are breeding grounds. These psychic fairs are breeding grounds. These festivals are breeding grounds because they know, Four of Wands, that people are looking for a happy ending. Four of Wands is a happy ending, right? They know people are wanting a miracle with the Star in reverse. People are desperate. They are vulnerable. Wow. I don't need your approval. Does this mean we can stand on our own and tap into our own magic? And yeah, look at that. And we don't need to go to these people. Yes. Yes. Okay. With the Six of Cups, that would be a yes. And then now we have Justice in the upright. That is another yes. And we have the Strength card. That is another yes. Queen of Cups, and we have another yes. Six of Swords, sailing away from old ideas, moving from choppy water to smooth water by rebirthing yourself, tapping into your own magic, dealing with trusted people and only dealing with those trusted people. And that will lead to, what is this? Oh, I see, Seven of Wands. And that will lead you away from the shenanigans with the Seven of Wands. Moon in reverse. Things will become more clear. Eight of, remember this was in the upright when we started. So now we start to come out of this energy by leaning into our own understanding. Okay, that's what I got for you. All right. If you made it this far, what do you want to give me? Give me a 3 in the comments, okay?